Okay, guess we're live. Hello everyone. I'm LinkaMeister. I will be doing Bram Stoker's Dracula. The Super Nintendo version. There's a Genesis version. That one is somewhat different, with certain stages being different. This is based on the movie. It's gonna say that in the credits too, that's based on the movie. So yeah, I'm gonna do normal difficulty. Full lives, full health, just why not? The Genesis version is actually different with the lives and health. If you put more lives, you have less health. You put more health, you have less lives. I'm not sure why that's a thing. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna count down from 3 and we're gonna start the run. So we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. So, yeah, Bram Stoker's Dracula. There's also Bram Stoker's Dracula for the NES and Game Boy, but those are different. So yeah, there's a Genesis version. There are differences. Whenever I still remember difference between them, I will just tell what the difference is. So yeah. First off, we started at the first stage. Some really easy stuff. So yeah, normal difficulty is just... Nice, I killed that one fast. Yeah, it's just the full, all stages. Trainer difficulty is just a few stages. And hard is just not that hard. The only difference with normal and hard difficulty is enemies are just way faster when you're underground. They're like really, really fast. And I think that's the only difference. Oh, so there's one boss that's faster. That's literally, I think, the only difference between normal and hard. So, yeah. Game is not that hard at all. It's pretty easy. So we're gonna see how this run goes today. So first, we are already at a boss. This is a super easy boss. Let's see what his whip does. Whenever you get to him, I think the whip can be at a different spot, I think. Not exactly sure, because most of the time this stage goes flawless. I can just keep going right. But I had times that the whip was already to where I was at the ground. So I got hit instantly. But I think it's just based on how fast you are in the stage. So, yeah, next stage. So yeah, in the first stage we had this guy. We need to go to him. Or else the exit doesn't spawn. Whenever we get to him, the exit spawns. And he also shows in the text below a weapon you can collect. There's only one time I'm gonna collect a weapon, and it's gonna be useful for a certain boss. Other than that, the weapons are just like not in the way of where the exit is, so it's just not useful at all. And the little arrow in the top is basically just a hint of where you need to go. So I'm just gonna destroy this thing. You don't need to destroy this thing to get to the boss, but it makes a shortcut open. So, and it's faster. So this is a thing that I always hated as a kid. How are you supposed to know you can stand in between these things? This is a horrible design in my opinion. And there's not that much space to stand in between those spikes. There's like not that big of space at all. It's just kind of dumb. You can actually just YOLO through it. I think it's random if you survive or not, but I'm gonna take it easy. A really easy stage, just super easy. And then we get to a boss that's, again, super easy. This one is so easy. This is the easiest boss. This is definitely it's one of the easiest bosses. So the fire doesn't even hit me. The top part of my, my head is not a hitbox, so the fire, he just breathes fire. You don't have to duck at all. It doesn't hit you at all. See? Easy boss. Could have been better. There's one stage that's absolutely the worst. But I will talk about the stage when we get there. So we now have the wives chase us. Also, if I don't fall down here at all, I can just keep going right in the cycle and just it's perfect. Don't have to worry about anything. So there's a little thing. If you fall off the ledge and then jump just on time, you can actually still jump. And you can easily make that jump. That jump is kind of hard if you jump just a tiny bit too early. So it just saves a bit of time. She's Dracula. We fight Dracula a couple times. Oh, that was the smallest jump I could do and just barely made it. So I'm actually not mashing the attack button. Mashing doesn't work at all. You cannot mash as fast as you want to. So I'm just doing it in a rhythm. Because mashing just doesn't work. It's a shame though. Would have been way better. Yeah, the guy doesn't look like Keanu at all. So I'm gonna jump off a bucket and hopefully I'm gonna make this jump. There we go. Doing the exact same thing I was talking about earlier, about being able to jump after going off the ledge. So you can actually make that jump. Saves a bit of time. I was about to say I'm not gonna jump over the enemy, but I still got hit regardless. And you can just barely slide below it. Just for safety, I'm gonna try not to die too much. If I have only one... I think if I only have one life left, I'm just gonna YOLO at the... I'm not gonna YOLO at the last stage. Also stage with lots of spiders. But yeah, if I have only one life left at the final stage, I'm just gonna take a game over and get my lives back. Also, laggy part. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, okay. Thanks, game. So here's the wives. They share our health. So you can actually kill this boss by just doing the last hit, going into them. It does damage. There's another boss, if you go into the boss, it does damage, but obviously it does damage to me too. Wow, okay. I'm not sure if I've ever died to that spider. That was... Okay, I forgot to attack there. That was lame. Don't think I ever died to that spider at all. Again, this jump sucks. I need to jump late. Else it doesn't work. Yeah, he's showing dynamite, but there's another weapon you can collect. It's close to the exit, and that's the one I'm gonna get. There's also a gun, a shotgun, well, the ones I'm gonna get is stakes. So yeah, we get these guys. The ones with torches take 3 hits. The one without take 2 hits, because apparently torches give you extra defense. So here's the wooden stakes. Sometimes it doesn't make the sound you collected it. It should make a sound, but sometimes it just doesn't. I don't know why. Just weird things. So yeah, this stage, there's zombies popping out. I always get hit by that one. I should just jump over it. But yeah, you want to hit them right away or else they just hit you. Well, that's for those. And we get skeletons trying to stab me. More spiders. So I'm gonna not run over this part. I'm gonna jump. There's a hole there. I don't want to fall down the hole. That's a bad thing. It makes the trip to the boss longer than I want to. Also, I'm gonna just try to move. There we go. So I can do it with the final boss too. If I walk into the wall and then turn around without moving a pixel, I am just 1 pixel away of the boss's hitbox when he is close to me. So I don't get hit at all. You can do that with the final boss, but the final boss is an absolute joke. You're gonna see what I mean when I get there. It's super easy. There are bosses, if you basically die and respawn, the boss's health will be refilled. It's not with all bosses, it's with a couple one. The boss in the next stage, that one does refill if I die and respawn. It's kind of dumb if it happens there, because I don't want it to happen there. It's gonna make the fight longer, and it's not a fun fight. It's annoying. Also, yeah, the next stage is also the worst stage in the game. It's horrible. You're gonna see what I mean. It's just not fun at all. Okay. Nice jump. I was holding down. I'm supposed to fall through the floor and not jump up. Sometimes it just happens. I don't know why. But yeah, we're gonna come to the final, final. This is the real final boss. I see this stage as the real final boss, because the actual final boss is way harder than... It's not that hard. This stage is way harder than just to find a boss. Already this first part is just a gazillion enemies. And whenever 2 enemies or more overlap, you can only hit one of them. So it's really fun when there's like 3 on top of each other. Yeah, and now we... whoa. Okay, that was close. I don't want to get hit by these. There is like quote-unquote invulnerability or invincibility frames or the damage frames, whatever you want to call it, when you get hit. But yeah, when you get hit, you can actually get... whoa. Okay, please. You actually get knocked back. I am 1 health. I'm just gonna take the death here. Just gonna take the death. Okay, nice hit. But yeah. Die! There we go. This fight is horrible. That's why I have the stakes, because I can do more damage and I don't want her to go more right, or else I have to wait. Yeah, worst stage. There's so many enemies in that. It's ridiculous. And those guys with the morning stars, they respawn really fast. Same with the skeletons. The skeletons actually just keep respawning and respawning over and over and over every time you kill one. It just keeps going. It's not a fun stage. You can actually just go through it without... Well, you can go to the first checkpoint without stopping. But that means you have to hit every enemy like as soon as possible and then kill them as soon as possible. It's really difficult. If you do that perfectly, you can actually go to the next... like with the guys with the morning stars. And you can actually do that without... Actually with ease if you get it correctly. Then again, you just need to be lucky with other enemies. Also, there's a checkpoint here. I don't know why. There are no enemies anymore. Just a boss. It's just odd. But yeah, the swinging. If you press the button, you attack. With the Genesis version, you can actually hold the button, and it makes the animation that you actually hold it to the side. And when you let go, then you attack in the Genesis version. And there are small, and the smaller enemies in the Genesis version, you actually need to, I'm gonna touch his butt. There we go. This is a little thing that can happen if the boss goes towards you. Oh, that was close. If the boss goes towards you and turns around, if you just walk into his butt, he just stops. The little thing. And you need to be fast because the other wolf will come towards you. And if I had 1 health left, so if I would have died there, the boss would have had full health again. But yeah, there are small enemies in the Genesis version where you actually need to crouch. In this one, you don't have to crouch to kill them. When you get to bosses, it shows beware here, and it just pauses for a second. In the Genesis version, the boss just spawns right away. Really? Nice. The enemy always seems to throw the bottle in between my attacks. Oh yeah, these guys are really fast. And what I said earlier about the hard difficulty making enemies faster, they are extremely fast. Like ridiculously fast. But yeah, what else is different with the Genesis version? Nice jump. Oh, that one guy was coming. Nice jump. I don't really feel this jump that much. This is a stupid jump to do. There's another guy with throwing bottles. He's gonna hit me again. Just wait. Oh, okay, that was close. Need to collect some stuff here. There we go. Yeah, and enemies always respawn when they're off screen. Kinda annoying. What else is different with the Genesis version? Some stages are somewhat different with where you spawn and where the exit is. Or there are there's another spot added where the layout is a little bit different. Don't fall. Okay. It could happen that I can fall down there. It has happened to me that I just fall down. I'm not sure why I can fall down there. Should not fall down there, but not sure what the other changes are in the Genesis version compared to this one. I think that's it. There's nothing like extra stages or whatever. I think that's it. Oh, this stage sucks. I did try to go for it. Oh yeah, what I said about knockback, it happens with fireballs too. If you're in the air and you get hit by a fireball, you basically just fall down to your death. And it's not fun in this stage at all. Oh, the spider. It's close. I have 3 lives left. If I don't die, I can do the final stage without having to take a game over. But yeah, fireballs can hit you and just stop you in your track. And you just, whoa, fall down. Okay, I am surprised that I made that jump. Okay. Well, I guess I can YOLO in the final stage, because I have 3 lives left. And 3 health, if I'm correct. Yeah. Yeah, it should be good. If I don't get hit, I don't have to take a game over at all. There we go. This boss is pretty easy. The next boss is easy. The final boss is super easy. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have a boss music. This is the whole boss. Oh wow, okay, the spider actually fell down. Not sure why that happened. Also, if he spawns more spiders, the game is gonna lag a lot. But yeah, we have one more. We have a boss and then 1 stage with a final boss, and that's it. That's the whole game. This boss is dumb. He's not that smart. He likes to just turn around, just like that. Can you stop doing that though? Can you? Why? Stop moving so fast. That's it. That's the boss. That was bad, Dracula, I think. Also, this boss you can actually hit with your body. You can just jump into it and also damage it. So, yeah, final stage. This stage sucks too. This is not really as bad as the cemetery is, but this isn't a really fun stage either. This one sucks too. Don't you dare hit me. Yeah, I should be able to have enough lives to make it. We will see. If I take a game over, that's not the end of the world. I can just continue again. Also, I love the sound effects of the arrows, clearly. Music is actually pretty good in my opinion. I actually like it. Some good soundtrack. Or it fits the game. Just jump. Now this is a little annoying part. On the higher ones, if I jump too early and too high, I bonk on the ceiling. It's not like a slope or anything, it's just a block and you just fall down. This part sucks. This part. Oh my god, really? Okay. Can you move? That's a bad idea. Yeah, they spawn really fast. Again, these enemies, as soon as you kill them, they just spawn behind you instantly. They love to spawn right away. Oh, whoa, that was cool. Oh my god, what? He turned around? I'm not sure why. That's, whoa. That should have not happened. He should have not turned around there. He wasn't at the end. They always walk towards the end, and... Oh my god, that was close. That one should have not turned around. They usually turn around when they get to the end of the space they walk in between. That was odd. I've never had that one just turn around instantly. That's great. Don't get by the arrow. There's the arrow. So yeah, we are already almost getting close to the final boss, so... Whenever I kill the boss, that's when time is. Oh, that was close. Here's the final boss, so get ready in time. This is a super easy fight. This one doesn't refill its health when I die and respawn. And time. That's the final boss. That's the whole final boss. It's an absolute joke. It's supposed to be the final boss. It's not really a final boss. And there's Dracula. So, yeah. That's Bram Stoker's Dracula for the Super Nintendo. It has a whole bunch of texts. More lore, and then you see the castle collapse, aka Castlevania's way of the castle. It's not as cool as in Castlevania, but The castle, obviously, like any game where Dracula is, just castle just flat out just collapse and just that's it. But the final boss is actually Dracula. If you watch the movie, it's Dracula in his red armor. That's literally what the final boss is. It's just Dracula in his red armor, just swinging around. Literally, that's it. That's the whole final boss. Yeah, as I said, it's an absolute joke. But again, if you want to really take it easy, you can just go into the wall and turn around. Yeah, here, from the film. Yeah. That was the game. I hope everyone enjoyed the run, and that's it for me. Is there anything else? I think that's it. Oh yeah, shout out to Fred Foggs. Funny name. There's always a thing that people seem to see during the credits. Yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for having me, and enjoy the rest of the marathon, everyone.